morning. Today we are gonna review the all new Honda Jazz. This car is also called as the Super Mini or the King of Hatchbacks. As you can see, it is quite spacious from this side, and if you go in the front of it, it gives you an utter feeling of Honda City. In a nutshell, this is a Honda City without a boot space backside, but rest all the facilities are almost the same. If we talk about the exterior of this car looks more like a kinematic car or a small bullet train. It has very nice space between its body and the ground. The ground clearance is very nice. Generally, while running the car in Surat or in Mumbai, I never hit any bumper till now. I don't know the numerical value of the space. The tires, which are from MRF provided by Honda, the specification of the tire is 175/65 R15, and this is Jazz SVT from Honda. It's a IVTEC petrol engine. From the back, if you look here, looks quite elegant. It came along with the proximity sensor, which will give you the distance when you park and the warning sign. On this side, if you'll see, overall it's a very nice design. The one thing which I would really like to appreciate about Honda engineers is that they have utilized the entire space very efficiently. As you can see, there is very small space for the engine section and for the dicky section. More than 80% of the space, I suppose, is used for the pleasure of driving and for the driver and the passengers inside. Now we will go inside. This is the SVT version. It comes along with 2 airbags for the driver and the front seat passenger. The console is quite interesting. It's blue in color, and the pleasure of driving is very nice. The steering also goes up and down. Like, just by pulling this thing back, you can put the steering down and up and down and up, and you can lock it wherever you want. There is a stereo system. There is a air conditioning control system. This is not automatic air conditioning. There is AC and the defogger. And if you look down, there are so many cavities along with a power outlet, max of 180 watts, a small mobile charger, and vacuum cleaners can be connected here. There's a USB port which can use both for charging your phone directly and for playing songs. There are 2 bottle holders here. There are some space here for putting your stuff, handbrake, and what overall I can say, the space is very nicely utilized. This is really a Super Mini. Even backside, you can see every door has a bottle holder and some space. Now let us open the boot and see what is there inside. For opening the boot, there is a small latch. There are good suspensions from Super Lift Line. The car is provided with a car cover and a safety triangle, and you can see there is very big boot space. um, I cannot quantify it, but from my experience what I can say that this boot space is much better than Ford Figo, both the old and the new model, i20, of course Maruti Suzuki Zen, Alto, and even Amaze. It is almost equivalent to Amaze, but one need to check the facts. But from overall looking, it is quite spacious. Beneath the shed there is this hydraulic, there is this manual jack and a car puller along with a stepney wheel. Again, the space is very nicely utilized here as well, and you can fold this backside seat to create more space. Now we'll open the fuel inlet. So here you can see there is a fuel inlet lever and a boot opener lever. We'll first open the fuel inlet. Before we go there, one more thing I would like to show is that the driver has all the 4 window control, and he also has the rear view mirror control here and the window locking systems. This is the petrol inlet. Unleaded fuel only. One good thing they could have done is that by putting a sticker of petrol only here, but never mind, I'll put it. See, this is hang with this small lid here, a plastic rope kind of thing, so that it doesn't go anywhere, and you can fix it back. And if we open the boot, so this is the boot lever. If you open the boot, this is the iVTEC petrol engine from Honda. The air intake is from this side. This is the airflow meter. These are the exhausters. There is a dynamo downside. There is a brake oil section, brake oil input section. This is the section for putting the water for sprinkling over the windshield. This is the coolant for the radiator. It has came along with Emeron battery. Not necessary that all the Honda cars will come along with this, but this came along with Emeron battery. Everything looks very robust except for this part, which I feel is little shaggy. There is the engine oil level check rod here, and this is where one has to put the engine oil. The dynamo is also there, connected with a belt. You can see all the internal parts are very nicely intact using plastic holders. These are thermosetting plastics. One more thing is that this is the boot opener lever, which is provided with a plastic cap, so that even if the interior is hot, the finger can be saved. and it's quite interesting, and this engine is quite smooth. Now we'll go inside and we'll check the noise levels. I am shooting this thing using a iPhone, so I don't know how much noise you can hear, but considering this moment as a baseline, we will check how the noise level is inside. But from my experience, I can say that one may not notice the whether the engine is on or off by sitting inside. The sound insulation is that good. There is a very good chance that the car is in on state and you will still try to give a start to the car just because it doesn't vibrate and it does not give any noise. So now I'm switching on the car. So this is the state where the car is in off state. So interior, you can see that not much of the noise is coming. The engine is running at 1000 RPM approximately. So overall, this is a very nice car and it's worth purchasing. If you are planning to purchase between Amaze and Honda City and i20, I would rather say go for Amaze, go for Jazz, sorry, and it comes for approximately 7.5 lakhs, and it is quality wise, it is quite awesome. I'm not from Honda or from any expert car reviewing agency. This is an entirely personal car review. Use my review wisely and do contact Honda or any other car company before purchasing your car. Thank you.